So we have with us Sergeant Trevor Barthel. Good morning.
Good morning.
We have with us Captain Ryan Beauchamp. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Sergeant Matt Haig.
Morning.
Good morning. Did I say that right?
You did.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm 3 for 3 today, Doreen. So thank you. So administrative division. What's that mean? Is it just like paperwork you have to type all day, or I mean, boring?
Some of that.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Oof. Or are you out there kind of, shaking hands and teaching people the wrongs and rights?
Some of that also.
Jeez.
So, yeah, administrative division, we're kind of behind the scenes.
Mhm.
We support the rest of the police department. We have everything from policies and procedures, training, equipment, the community engagement, which Sergeant Haig, that's the out and about community programs. He does a great job at that. We live in a great community and with a lot of community partners, such as you guys.
Mhm.
And we get to do this kind of stuff and just interact with the community. All different kinds of things that Sergeant Haig does. And then our mental health officer and our co-responder, our part-time social worker, Ellie Anderson, that we started last year. And then Sergeant Barthel, he does the administrative side of it, where he is more of that behind the scenes, the paperwork, the equipment, the policies, training, puts all together, all that for the year for the officers training and everything. So
Mhm.
we do a lot of different things, and some of it's that paperwork and stats and numbers,
Mhm.
and a lot of the fun stuff is being out in the community.
Yeah. Well, Sergeant Haig, tell us a little bit about some of that engagement that you get out and have to do a
Sure.
little bit.
So we do like public safety awareness, like crime prevention awareness, presentations for businesses, schools, churches, that sort of thing. Youth programs. Well, we partner with our DASH program at the Watertown Police Department to host youth events, to get the kids out and involved in the community. We have like a crime-free multi-housing program where we work with a lot of the property owners in town just to keep their properties safe and free of criminal activity.
You have people that reach out to you sometimes and ask you to come out and do presentations.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. It's bit like I said, businesses, churches, kind of you name it. If they have like a public safety related topic or a crime prevention related topic, they reach out to us, and yeah, we're more than happy to share our expertise as best we can.
Are there times where if you're a business that you do assessments as well, maybe, for kind of security
Yes.
and
Yep.
whatnot? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we can come in and just kind of give our thoughts or opinions of like how things could be set up different, or some tips or tricks just to be aware of potential criminal activity that might be occurring in your business.
Mhm. Very cool. And Sergeant Barthel, where do you come into the community engagement piece?
Uh-huh. I work more in the administrative division part of it, but I do
Ah.
help out. I do a little community engagement. We actually were at High Five Friday at Lincoln this morning. So.
Okay. And so I've seen some of these. The High Five Fridays are a high five to the youngsters on Fridays.
Yeah, kind of a nice start to their day, cheery and fun.
Yeah. And you also, do you help out with the treatment court as well?
Yeah, yep. I'm the law enforcement representative on the treatment court.
Yeah.
Been doing that for, I think, coming up on 5 years.
Wow. Yeah. And so, I mean, that's something that, too, is kind of an extracurricular portion of your career. And you've seen, you do see people sometimes at a difficult, challenging part of their life. And then now you've seen them come through these programs much healthier and successful. It's got to be kind of cool to see that the successful part of the program, I should say.
Yeah, it goes, I remember back in my patrol days, it was all about, just getting the drugs off the street and, taking people to jail and not really seeing the other side of it. And once you get to kind of see the human aspect of it and all the struggles that people do go through, it definitely opens your eyes and it makes you a different person.
Mm-hmm. And so, are there things that you guys find, you find that people are approaching you guys with that, that they want to like mental health things, other things that people are asking you guys about recently in your community engagements, or is it just pretty common, or are you getting asked for specific things when they want you to come out and do presentations or anything?
I would say both.
Yeah.
So Officer Bicey, she's our mental health officer.
Yeah.
And like Captain Beauchamp mentioned, last year we partnered with HSA, and we have a social worker that works with us part-time during the week. And so the social worker and Officer Bicey, they respond and they follow up on, both addiction, but a lot of mental health related issues. And the two of them are very good at what they do. So I think it's been a very beneficial team to have to follow up on the mental health side of the community.
Yeah, thanks. That's kind of what I was trying to get at there was the mental health crisis is kind of a different situation now with law enforcement. So you might get a welfare check, I think, or you get a call of, some sort of a domestic situation, and you go there and then maybe it's a mental health crisis. So you kind of respond differently with one of them. And then it might be more of a conversation or something like that. And you also have they have those rooms at the Human Service Agency too. If it does even get to a more dangerous situation for themselves, you can even have the emergency. What's that room?
The safe
called?
room.
Safe room. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. So just so people know, if in our community we have those available for individuals, if there's any mental health crises, Watertown's prepared for that, which I think's pretty great. So yeah. Well, what else? Is there anything else that's on the horizon? I know you talked about Dash. Aren't they taking some registrations? You got something coming up here in the next couple months or something here?
I don't know if there's anything too recent.
Okay.
The committee will probably be getting together here before too long just to go over kind of some things we want to focus on throughout the year. Because there actually does get to be quite a few projects that the Dash is involved with during the year. So
very good.
Stay tuned for that. I don't think we have anything scheduled, concretely yet, but it'll be coming.
Was it a scholarship? Is that maybe what it was? Was it on Facebook? Did you see?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe it's the scholarship opportunity was announced.
Okay.
I'll check into that for you.
Thank you. There's so many things to keep up with, and then we can post that into the description for this too. So, is there anything, Mr. Barthel, that you want to get out before we wrap up? I want to make sure I get you all.
No, I mean, I don't have much more to add. The administrative division, like you said, is just a lot of the behind the scenes thing. We deal with the training from day one officer, making sure state certification compliance for day one officer up to somebody who's been there for 25 years. So we got to report all that to the state and make sure everybody's trained up on that. And we keep up on policies, procedures, and the building as well, making sure everything's running smoothly there. So that's kind of the day in and day out of my job.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is the Dash scholarship that was posted. And since we're talking about it, applications are due by March 15th. So Dash gives out 2 scholarships. It's a $500 scholarship, one male and one female high school senior. So check out our Facebook page. Other big news, we just got an Instagram page.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, we're joining the world. Here we are.
Yeah.
So,
and it said like 15 years later.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Instagram's been around that long.
I didn't make that post. So
I was like,
I didn't do the research.
Yeah, I was like,
we have it now.
Holy smokes. Yeah. So that's awesome.
So stay tuned. Maybe even we might get a TikTok page.
We're going
to
we'll link it.
Yeah.
We'll link the Instagram. And then if you get TikTok,
yeah,
we're going to have to do some cool videos together.
Yeah. Well, that being said, it's a good way to reach out to us.
Yeah.
With the community engagement programs, if anybody has any comments, they have any feedback, if they want any ideas, what else can we do in this community? So we are open to suggestions, and, this community is all of our community. So we want to work together and, give us a call, message us on Facebook, stop us in the street, just say hi, or if you have an idea, we're open.
Awesome. Yeah, I think a lot's changed over the years, where it's not so much just pulling people over or busting people or whatever you want to call it. It's there is that part of the job, but it's so much more of education, it seems now.
Yeah, it's so much bigger than the traffic stops.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people see the cars out there, they see the uniforms. And that's patrol's the most visible part of that's every police department. But there's so much more to it. And Chief Toomey always says, well, you know, we're citizens just like everybody else. We just wear a patch, and we're entrusted by the citizens. We're all one team, and we're all in this together. So the more that we can work together, the better the community is. And we have a great community.
Awesome. Well, that's a great way to end. And we, even though you say that, we do appreciate everything that you guys do, because you do put yourselves out there. And I write some interesting stories, so I know that you put yourselves in difficult situations, and it takes some courage, and sometimes they're dangerous. So we appreciate your public service and your bravery and all that. So thank you guys for coming in today, and we look forward to next visit. So now we'll be seeing you guys monthly. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chief Toomey and Assistant Chief Remmers will be talking about the 2025 stats next month.
Okay.
So
All right. So we'll be breaking in the studio all year with new guests.
Yeah.
So very cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And we'll get back to teasing some more piano music here on Northeast Radio SD.